Anybody from Canada here tonight? No, we're safe. All right. I can say whatever I want. I was talking about Saskatchewan the other night, the province where I come from. If you don't know your Canadian geography, Saskatchewan, it's this big, giant, mass of land in the middle of Canada. They call it the breadbasket of Canada. It's a lot of agriculture and small towns and small farming communities. And I was kind of rambling about Saskatchewan the other night. And somebody came up to me after and said, you know, there's towns that are good places to be from, which I thought was a really interesting thought. I still miss it a lot. I miss home because, you know, when you grow up somewhere and you leave for any significant amount of time, I don't know, I think it's inevitable that you'll miss it, but I think it's maybe a good place to be from. And when I was a kid, growing up there, all I wanted to do was get the heck out, you know? Move to Vancouver or Montreal and somewhere else. And I think I've kind of been trying to fill that void for the past 15 years, just trying to get somewhere else. Anyways, this is a bit of a rambling song about that. It's called Ramblin' Kind. Woke up in a haze, not knowing where to begin. I've been chasing your trail so long, since I was just a kid. I've been running in circles, I've been spending my time. It's always been more of the rambling kind. Grass is greener on the other side. I've been over that hill and back a couple of times. Paint me a picture, just give me a sign. Always been more of the rambling kind. Well, I've been from Tulsa, where the good guy wins. 'Cause I've been out here paying my dues, fixing the wind. I've been searching, I've been running blind. Always been more of the rambling kind. Well, I've been from Tulsa, across that great divide. Looking for one thing, little peace of mind. Well, I've been from Tulsa, across that borderline. Only looking for one thing, little peace of mind. Little peace of mind. Little peace of mind. Thank you so much. Well, since I know there's no Canadians here, y'all probably don't understand a thing or two about Canadian winters. Actually, it's funny, I was thinking, I played in Ghent a number of years ago, And actually, I think I played 2 shows here, and the first one was actually in a snowstorm, which, I was like, oh man, that's crazy to think about. I remember that, and you were there.
That was your fault then.
It was my fault, everywhere I go.
Greetings from Canada. If it snows tonight, sorry.
Good now. I'm gonna sing you a bit of a wintry tune here. This is a tune about a fellow I met a number of years back, a snowplow driver who lives not too far from where I live these days. A fellow named John. And much like me with the Canadian prairies, John always wanted to get the heck out of the country where he grew up. Always had dreams of playing in the Canadian Football League. Life had a lot of other ideas though. Things didn't go quite according to plan. This is his story. My name is John. I work for the county, driving snow plows in the wintertime. Snow does fly. It's early mornings, snowy afternoons. Sometimes I drive the snowplow all the night through. Always thought I would leave. Always wanted to play football in that Canadian league. When I met Shirley, I was just 17. As soon as we locked eyes, I knew that I'd never leave. Grew faster than most people do. When I asked her to marry, she said I do. Baby on Christmas Eve. As soon as she gave birth, it came time to leave. Now I'm doing double nickel on Highway 22. The snow's coming down fast. Keep this plow running, I'll keep it pointed straight. If all goes well, I'll be home Christmas Day. Hasn't seen that kind of snow. So I guess I'll keep it rolling through the thick of the storm. Keep my blade to the ground, my radio on. Hoping and praying that I'll see this through. Hoping this road leads me right back to you. Now I'm doing double nickel. Thank you so much. Will you make him feel welcome? It's his first time to Ghent, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Ardrossan, Alberta. He's my right arm tonight. That's Miles Zerwell playing that dobro guitar. Give him a hand.
Thank you, well. Ooh, that's hot. It's great to be here in Ghent. Is it Ghent? Hent?
It's
What is
Gent.
that little- It's Gent. Oh, right. Yes, yeah. The British GPS lady.
Listen, you let
Welcome to
those
Gent.
you let those Americans start changing the stuff, and all of a sudden they're calling it gent, and you got to watch out. You know. Between a rock and a hard place, it's where I find myself today, wondering what would have happened if I turned away. Would those bills pile up while the rain poured down? Oh, it's coming on winter. Soon that snow will hit the ground. Well, I'm thinking of a time I was so free. I would drive for miles and miles, surfing in frequencies. Found a Sunday morning preacher who said I could get saved for 5 equal payments, if only I had the change. And I can see the lights of the city from the wrong side of town, where the hookers and the junkies like to hang around, with those flashing neon signs, screaming siren sound. I can see the lights of the city from the wrong side of town. I don't sing like I used to, don't get out much anymore. Found a little quiet town, and I sold off my Ford. I still think of those loved ones, prairies way out west. Wonder if they know I miss them, that those years they were the best. Wonder if they know I miss them, that those years they were the best. And I can see the lights